Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Samson Cherargei, William Ruto's senator from Nandi County, was embarrassed live on camera by the lawyer WILLIS as Cherargei claimed that for the first time, Luos are in the government. And so, the notion that Luos are against William Ruto is not true according to Samson Cherargei. But lawyer WILLIS decided to roast Cherargei on a live television show as he claimed that it is not for the first time that Luos are in the government. And so the narratives by close allies of William Ruto like Samson Cherargei, they must be told the truth that this is not the first time Luos are in the government. Even before Raila Odinga joined and had an MOU with William Ruto, already we had Luos in the cabinet. For example, like Eliud Owalo was the CS of ICT. We had Raymond Omondo, the PS, and several other individuals. So today, Samson Cherargei to come out to tell Luos that this is the first time you are in the government and your sons and daughters are in the government. Lawyer Otieno decided to tell Cherargei it is not true. I want you to listen to lawyer WILLIS Otieno, but before we listen to him, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
The second thing I want to say, when I listen to Cherargei speak, he keeps talking about that we've given your son CS Treasury, we've given your son CG First CDF. Please, you've not given anybody's son those positions. Yesterday, in Adiedo Secondary School, there was a poor grandmother. Adiedo is just next to Mbadi's home. It's in Homa Bay, but Mbadi's home is in Migori, in the same Homa Bay, where Mbadi comes from the CS Treasury. That grandmother was sitting in Adiedo Mixed Secondary School, trying to sell 5 chicken to offer to the principal as school fees for her children. So what is the benefit of that, what you claim to be CS Treasury is given to Jaluo, and yet the common man on the street, the common Jaluo on the street is struggling to even pay school fees, to feed herself. She had to carry 5 live chicken to school as school fees. And here they are telling you, now Jaluos should celebrate, we are now in government. When Mark Nyamita, legacy politician, talks about that this is the first time that laws are being given positions in government, this is the first time that you have wrote. No, please, let me say this.
He spoke about roads in his area.
Roads in his area. I'm coming to that. He talks about roads in his area. Let's go to Oruba in Migori, where he comes from. Go to Rapogi, the roads he's talking about. Which are these roads that are being done, that have never been done before? When were Luos never in government? And this gaslighting by legacy politicians, we must stop it. There is no time that you can tell me that Luos have never been in government. The government belongs to all Kenyans. And it is political administrations that come up with policies. And William Ruto's policies have failed the people of Kenya. Just like it has failed the people of Nandi, it has failed the people of Lunyanza, it has failed the people of Nairobi, it has failed the people of Central. It has failed Kenyans. But legacy politicians will prefer that you discuss our governance based on tribal lenses. That we must.
On the same note, WILLIS Otieno decided to, of course, educate Samson Cherargei that this notion is bringing that they are busy building 200 affordable houses in Nandi against the population of 887,011, it is not true. Because when you look at 200 houses that are being built against the population, you find the population is too high. 881,711 is too high than 200 affordable houses that are being built in Nandi County. So again, WILLIS Otieno embarrassed Cherargei that this narrative they are trying to use to corner the Kenyans is not going to work for long, because even if they are substantiating substantiating it, it is not relevant with what Kenyans expected. So Willis Otieno is saying, can they create an enabling environment so that at least this common mwananchi can have at least loans or money in their pocket and be independent, build their good houses. But to say that you're building the people of 200 houses and the population is almost 800,000, it is not making sense.
When we say, and Cherargei talks very well, that we have put 200 housing units in Nandi, so the Nandi people should clap for him. The population of Nandi County is 885,711. A legacy politician wants you to celebrate and clap for 200 housing units that cost 2 billion Kenya shillings. I mean, let's be serious. What is the impact of having 200 housing units in Nandi County against a population of 885,711? My response will be, what you should be focusing on is how do you empower the people of Nandi to be able to access credit facilities that they can put up decent and dignified housings for themselves. And one thing that stops many Kenyans from accessing capital is because their government is illegally in the market, borrowing from the domestic market at high interest rates, and it blocks the people of Nandi from acquiring or accessing mortgage facilities, because when they go there, they are told their mortgage is 20%. They can't afford it. And they are borrowing to go and put up 200 units in Nandi. That is negligible. It is nonsense. It's a mockery to the people of Nandi who are 885,711 and they only put up 200.
After listening to Willis Otieno, remember there are several things that this UDA or Kenya Kwanza government, they're coming out to tell us that they're busy doing, but it is not relating or relevant to the problems that Kenyans are passing through. And you can see it with your two eyes. I know some individuals will say William Ruto is working. Ask them today, can you substantiate what William Ruto has done? Or what William Ruto has started and he has finished? Because what William Ruto is doing is just to be a celeb, moving from one county to the other. There's a video here I've analyzed about Mount Kenya region, where a member of parliament who is close ally to William Ruto is now blaming William Ruto as someone who is sabotaging them. Because during the development tour, William Ruto normally moves with these contractors, tractors to go and show that he is launching the roads. But later you'll find that this man is collecting all these tools under Odisha Coastal. So these members of parliament are complaining that things are not good on the ground, as even selling William Ruto is so hard. So when you see Willis Otieno confronting Cherargei and some of the close allies of broad-based government, they don't want to be told the truth. Wanataka wamasajiwe na waambiwe uongo. So when I listen to Willis Otieno, we are having several Kenyans who are trying to educate this Kenya Kwanza government, but they are not listening to. So what they believe is that what they are doing is right. What they are doing is right. But just have your calculations and write statistics. You'll find that William Ruto's government, they are trading on lies. Most of their narratives are propagandas. And I think this propaganda has come to an end. Literally has come to an end. I don't know how William Ruto will start defending himself, because now all the narrative, he has exhausted them. And so even if he's planning to bring more narratives, I don't think if this is going to be legible for Kenyans to come and adapt. Because as we speak, Kenyans have moved on. And what they are looking for, can we have someone who is going to rescue them from this punitive government? And of course, you can see how they are so furious and they're so in anger. So I think the message from Willis Otieno was home. And still those UDA sympathizers must ask themselves how they're going to campaign for William Ruto, because the ground is hostile. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.